Good morning, children from Little Bird School. Today I am taking Social Science subject of Standard 7th. Today we will continue our chapter 1, Two Big States. Today's topic is Imprisoned left by Harshvardhan. Imprisoned means cannot be forgotten. Harsh built many rest house, wells, step wells, lake, mattas and viharas and also prohibited animal slaughter. Animal slaughter means not killing animal for meals. Every year he organized a Buddhist religious meet. It means every year he organized a meeting of Buddhist religious, and every 5 years he would organize the huge religious buildings for worshipping the god. There he would donate generously till his entire treasury was emptied, and would even give away the ornaments he would be wearing at that time. It means he gave a great donation. Entire from his treasury was emptied till his treasury was emptied, and would even give away the ornaments he would be wearing at that time. The great Sanskrit poet, writer Banbhat adorned his court. His famous work was Harshcharita and Kadambari are famous even today. Yes, the great Sanskrit poet Banbhat, he written Harshcharita and Kadambari, and now also it was famous even today. We came to know about many important aspects of King Harshvardhan regions from Harshcharita. It means we know about a king for Harshvardhan's regions, many important incidents from where? From Harshcharita, which was written by great Banbhat. King Harsh himself was also a writer. He wrote 3 plays, Nagananda, Ratnavali and Priyadarshika. Now our topic is Nalanda University. King Harsh extended all possible assistance. It means he gave all his possibilities to Acharya Shila Bhadra and made the Nalanda into the world famous university. Yes, it was a very great university for education. Many scholar students came here to achieve to get the education from here. The university has access to the revenue of the 100 villages given to them by King Harsh from its upkeep and maintenance. King Harsh gave 100 of the villages for the maintenance of this university. Renowned chemist Acharya Nagarjuna, it means he take his education from this university, and he was very famous for his invention, like he proved that iron, arsenic and mercury ash could be used as a medicine, also belonged to Nalanda University. Now we will discuss about the life of the people of the King Harshvardhan's time. Information about the region of King Harsh is available from the writings of the Chinese traveler Yuan-Tseng. We get the information about that time of the people from where? From the Chinese traveler Yuan-Tseng. He came to our India, and he saw that towns and villages of that time were very fortified, and huge gateways at the entrance. The society was divided into the 4 groups at that time, while Parda system and intercaste marriages were prevalent at that time. It means it was stopped. The custom of the sati, child marriage and polygamy had started by then. The local diet consisted like milk and milk products, wheat, rice, fruits and vegetables. They were eating at that time. They wore clean, simple white clothes. Men wore dhotis and women wore saris. Their ornaments like rings, bangles, bracelets, necklaces are made from the flowers. Chess and games of dice were very popular means of entertainment at that time. Acrobats and conjurers wandered from village to village entertaining people. It means there was some kind of puppet show which was shown to the people of the village, and it becomes an entertaining thing. So the group of the people were who show or who present this type of shows, this kind of puppet show, they were wandering from one village to another village. For this purpose, farming and animal husbandry were the main occupation of the people. Land revenue was 1/6 of the production. Internal and international trade was carried out by the Vaishyas. A highway from Patliputra to Bhrugu Kutch, it means Bharuch port, was built by the state for trade and transportation of goods. Gold and silver coins were used for commercial transaction. It means at that time gold coins and silver coins were used for commercial transaction. Ornaments, statues, ivory, carved wooden pieces were exported. The export of different materials from India increased her prosperity. During the reign of King Harsha, India had a very good relationship with Rome, with the lead of inflow of gold, and at that time there is an inflow of gold in India. People followed at that time Hinduism, Buddhism and Jainism, and they were tolerant. It means they were ignorant towards other religions. So children, up to this we will continue this chapter in our next lecture.